Hello and welcome back to Whiskey Trek. I'm Jackson.
I'm Natalie.
And today we're doing a quick review on Penelope's newest line. It's called their Estate Collection. Specifically, their 9-year, $75, 101.2 proof Estate Collection.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I really like this label a lot. I just said a lot of words. You didn't say very many. Any words?
Intros are your thing.
Okay. Well, they could be your thing too. They could be our thing. We could do them together. A cool thing about this, I like that it has a wooden cork.
What?
I don't know if all Penelopes are like that. Actually. Yeah, this one feels more like raw wooden. That's what she said. Just a random side note there. Interesting thing about this that I found out, shout out Bourbon Junkies, because I had no idea until they said it on their review, but it blew my mind. This, obviously Penelope, owned by MGP, Indiana Distillery, is a blend of Indiana and Kentucky distillate. So MGP distills in Kentucky now, and I did not know that. Apparently, Brandon, I think, was the one, had the brilliant idea to look up the website of MGP and find out. So I have not done my own research, honestly, because I kind of just hopped in on this video to do a quick review, and this is taking forever. Okay. Weird things aside, this 9-year bourbon is 101.2 proof, and from the few times that I've had it since I got it, is not your typical Penelope profile. Is that straight? Is it straight? Is it lined up?
I hope it's not. That's going to bother the crap out of you. As long as
Perfect.
This and this are in line, it's fine.
Looks good. All right. No, but this, seriously, from the few times I've had it, has blown me away. So let's see what it's like tonight.
Cheers, my human.
Cheers. It smells so different from regular MGP. And I don't know if it's the fact that part of it's distilled in Kentucky. I really don't want to get hung up on that because there's not a lot of information, right? We don't know how much percent is distilled in Kentucky or how old the distillate is or where it's from or if it's MGP or not. What we do know is that this is a 4-grain whiskey, which is really cool. Penelope's known for doing 4 grains multiple times in the past, so nothing new there. But this smells so fruity.
Yes. There is a note that I'm going to bring back that you have occasionally said that always intrigues me, but marker?
I don't get that.
The one time I finally think I understand what you mean by that.
Which is funny because I hate the marker note. I hate the marker note. It's not a good note.
What?
No one wants it to smell like a Sharpie. An Expo marker is not what a whiskey should smell like. Like, when I think about marker, it's like harsh acetone notes.
Interesting. I mean, I get what you're saying, but every other time you've used it, you haven't really frowned upon it like the way you're using all these negative words like right now.
Only because marker notes in the past have usually been very small in terms of notes that you get. Like, it's not the main factor. Where I started hearing about that was when some batches of ECBP, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, were coming out, and they were like hardcore marker note. So that's where that comes from. Not a huge fan of marker note. This, to me, doesn't have that. I get a super nice vanilla, immediately followed up by this artificial strawberry and a little bit of cracked black pepper. It's
definitely cracked pepper, yes.
It smells incredible. And for 101.2 proof, there's a lot going on, actually.
Yeah, it smells more proofy than what you're telling me it is. So I'm excited to taste it.
As am I.
Yes.
Let's go ahead. It was a curtain of hair. On the palate. Again, for the proof, this has a mouthfeel for something that's 110 proof.
Absolutely, it does.
It feels great. It is viscous and nice. The finish lingers, and it's like a middle of the palate kind of a linger, not like a back of the palate spice linger.
Yeah.
It doesn't stick around just because of ethanol. It sticks around because that strawberry note, that fruit note is fantastic.
Yes, I love that. It's like a lighter sweet. It's nothing too dark, and strawberries is just a very good way. Because I was gonna say Smarties, but strawberries is so much more sophisticated.
Honestly, the closest thing is, and this is high praise right here. E.H. Taylor single barrel, 100 proof. So basically the same proof. These are around the same age, from 7 to 10 years old, and it's a very similar, light, bright, strawberry, fruity kind of profile.
Light bright. Did you have a light bright as a kid?
I did not. No.
Our daycare did. We didn't though.
I did want to say that the tasting notes on here are pretty on par with what we've been saying. If I can find them. Maybe the tasting notes are only online. Okay, tasting notes for this from Penelope themselves. Say it's rich caramel, vanilla custard, and cherry fruit on the nose. I would say it's a lighter fruit than cherry.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. Also, no mention of that black pepper on the nose. Forward notes on the profile: smooth caramel syrup, brown sugar, subtle barrel char, hints of butterscotch and creme brulee. Yeah, definitely those vanilla notes I was talking about for sure. The body is marshmallow, caramel, sweet cherry, and black pepper. There's that black pepper for sure. Also, I still think they're focusing on cherry, which is a little bit too dark of a note for what we're getting here. And then the finish: vanilla creme brulee, allspice, and light smoke. I don't really know if I get light smoke or anything on
That'd be
here.
Cool though, but I just don't.
That would be cool, but I don't really agree necessarily with that, although I think that their palate tasting notes are spot on. This is fantastic, and I got one for $75, and that's a great deal. And that is $10 cheaper than the other Penelope 9-year that came out last year, and I loved that. And this is a lower proof point, but it's also a completely different flavor profile, and I think they're both absolutely worth it. So if you guys find an estate collection private select, which is what we have, 9-year, 101.2 proof, and it's under 80, or honestly, if it's under 90, I would probably buy one, because it's probably my favorite low proof whiskey I've gotten this year.
What a high honor. My gosh.
Yeah. All right. Any other thoughts?
It's a bargain. I love it.
All right. Well, that'll do it from us at Whiskey Trek. Like, comment, subscribe. We need to start saying that in the middle of videos so people actually do it. Seriously, comment. Let us know your thoughts. Are you guys finding this stuff? I don't think it's that hard to find, but I'm not really sure. Seriously, you should buy it, though. Not sponsored by Penelope. I bought this myself. They did not send it to me. We are not that cool.
To be that cool.
All right. Cheers, everyone. See us next time.
Bye.